And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to go on the hill and coming off a great start, Chris Paddock. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. And another ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He wastes no time on this one. His 53rd homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups will pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
This is Bryson's stop. One away.
He's out.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, when you think of this guy, you think of damage. He does damage at the plate, and when you consider leading the National League in slugging percentage, incredible value of having a guy in the lineup like that, a guy that's going to drive in runs.
That one ripped. Buxton going back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it is JT Realmuto, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Out to short, Correa throws to first, and Realmuto is out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Brandon Marsh to bat next. Boom. At second with 2 down. Line and a base hit into right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and third, 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Edouard Julien. That one fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Alex Kirilloff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. Line drive, caught. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Max Kepler.
Well, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500.
Hey.
Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But a solo home run for the Twins. All even now at 1-1. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at target field and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes his way towards it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Whips it to Kirilloff. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Rodolfo.
2 outs, base is empty.
Castro.
And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop
outside.
takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one hammered left field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied at 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Nola back to work.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Righty delivers. That misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Designated hitter, Matt.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And first offering is fouled off.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We played 2 full innings, and we're tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Wouldn't chase that time. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Popped up. Farmer moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Doubled in his first AB. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And a curve is down and in. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. And he deals. Got him looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. JT Real Muto steps in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the call. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's Trevor Larnach. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that's outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. In time to Bone. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edward Julien.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kirilloff in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and two strikes. Julien leads off first with two down to the inning. And that's down and away. That one to first, and that's just foul. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to third. Whips it across. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Target Field, start of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, Julien to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Johan.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Flied out his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's a foul ball. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And another ball. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Runner on at first with one gone. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Now batting, designated hitter.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fouled off. He was late. In there at the knees. That is strike two. Two on, two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins 1. Back in Minnesota, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Sosa tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. His first at bat was a strikeout. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The why to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Sosa. And the Twins go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Paddock back to work. On the ground to
That
the
ball's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. This to third. Farmer. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2.
JT Realmuto, straight out of Carl Albert High School in Midwest City, Oklahoma.
This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's
Castellanos.
Nicholas Castellanos. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. And we're back.
Leading off
We head to
for
the
the
bottom of the
Twins.
fifth. Now batting
The
Max
right fielder,
Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And the right hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, clearly just anxious
Now
right there, and
the
understandably so. In an
designated
0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover,
Walner.
and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Wallner stands in
Hold
now
on, Miguel.
and watches strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Boom. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
0-2.
Realmuto throws that in time. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes
Now
in this
batting,
situation.
third
You've got
baseman,
the tying run
Kyle
out there in scoring position.
Farmer.
Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. And that drops in for a strike. That's towards center. Rojas sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pulls that one foul. Marsh, in his 4th year, 26 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Steven Okert up and throwing. Thielbar getting cranked up as well. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Buxton grabs it on the run. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Johan Rojas.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Chris Paddock done for the day, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Okert. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Steven Okert.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And here it comes. On the outside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And another ball. Got him. 2 away.
The batter.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Well struck left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins 1. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
6.
for
Here's the
Twins,
second baseman, Edouard
the second
Julien.
baseman, Edouard
And a pitch.
Julien.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was
One ball,
out front that
2
time.
strikes.
Got him! And now 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Alex
He's already homered here in this one.
Kirilloff.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball left side. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been
The
very
shortstop,
frugal today,
Carlos
economical with the pitch count.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Twins trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 25.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Just missed.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls.
In
2
the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Correa off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side. In time to Bone. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Foul ball there. The pitch.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And a pitch. And another ball. There's the strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Out towards right center field. On his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
New pitcher on now, Griffin Jacks.
Number 22.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So, man aboard. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And
right
digging
fielder.
in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 on with 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, right field. Kepler makes the grab on the run, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan
Nola back to work. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Max Kepler at the plate. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Matt Wallner will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nice stop. Good feed. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 1. Justin Topa will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Johan Rojas now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Topa, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, sometimes he has success. Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Sosa at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Castro in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
And he deals. And he takes a strike.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one away.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Farmer in the box again, takes a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is outside. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And the pitch. And there's a ball. The Phillies leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now here is Edouard Julien. The Twins down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Good eye in that spot.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs. Just missed. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. And they still trail it here 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Stewart. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Twins, number 61, Brock Stewart. Leading off for the Phillies.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. That's a little bit low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second baseman.
Man at first, and now Bryson Stott. That's in for a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Kicks and deals. And a curve is down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low. 3-1 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike on the outside edge.
3-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler, as this one sized up, hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out to short, Correa. They get the force, and that is that. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 1.
Leading off.
And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-1 down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Castellanos makes the play. One up, one down.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Dominguez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That just misses. Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. His 12th of the season, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Go ahead, run on base. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch. And the curve is down and in.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Brandon Marsh waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Man at second. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Brandon.
And now for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brett Myers.
7.
He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Farmer drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
1-1.
That clips a corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 outs. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Home run number 40 on the year, and they tack on 3. It's 6-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, the homer, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 3. Staying in the game on defense, Brett Myers. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jeff Hoffman taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for the
Matt
Twins.
Wallner.
The designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. Well, that was a good one right there.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Fastball for a strike. Righty delivers. And downstairs. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The Twins down to their final out. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-3 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.